Welcome to Psychology Refresh. Today we're going to go over the 7 behaviors that are keeping you single. Make sure to watch each one of them so you will know why you are still single. Whether we like to admit it or not, we've all had our good share of dating disasters. We can push on too strongly or behave too frigid at times. We could want different things or hold opposing viewpoints, making it difficult to stay together. The argument is that some relationships are destined to fail, whether due to change, poor timing, or incompatibility. But what about other occasions? Other times it may be our fault, and we are completely unaware of it. Relationships are a well-studied issue in psychology, yet there's still so much we don't know about love after decades of research. Relationships may be difficult to navigate, and we're all guilty of adding to the confusion with our trauma and overthinking. Have you experienced a long string of failed relationships and you cannot figure out what went wrong? Well, you are not alone in this, and the reason you fail, it's not because of your looks or your money status. It is probably about your certain behaviors that your loved ones did not like at all. Find out if you've ever done any of these actions in your past relationships. Here are 7 behaviors that are keeping you single. Number 1. Being connected to past relationships. The question of whether you can ever truly be friends with an ex is still debatable, but that's not the case. Some relationships will always have more importance than others, and it might be tough to truly move on if you were the one who was harmed. Seeing visual evidence of the person who broke your heart completely can keep you returning to that place. Stop stalking your ex on social media if you truly want closure and the kind of healing that will allow a new relationship to develop. Move on by pressing the unfollow or hide button. Accept that there's a reason you and your ex broke up, and don't start dating anyone else until you've done so. Nothing will ever work out for you if every person you meet is compared to this fanciful version of your ex that you've built in your head. Talking about your exes and recalling them all the time is a common behavior that is keeping you single. Number 2. Unrealistically high standards. Many women begin to believe that there are no nice men out there, or that all the decent ones have already been taken. You can't trust a woman, men may think, or women are all looking to take advantage of you. We may have excessive expectations for a spouse or identity flaws as soon as we meet them. When we look at the world through critical and suspicious glasses, we are prone to dismissing a wide spectrum of possible partners, even before giving them a chance. We consider dating certain people to be satisfying, yet we never consider how that individual could make us happy in the long run. When we think we're settling for someone, it's possible we're not. We can end up in a relationship that is far more satisfying than the ones we've had previously. Ironically, we often do not trust those who truly care about us at first. But after giving them a chance, we discover that we've selected someone who respects us for who we truly are. Someone who can truly make us happy. So you never want to throw away a special connection you had with someone just because it wasn't everything you hoped it would be. Number 3. Low confidence. People firmly feel that they desire a fulfilling relationship above all else, but they also often assume that no one worthy enough would be interested in them. We all have critical inner voices telling us that we're too overweight, unattractive, old, or different. We engage in activities that push people away when we listen to these voices. When people have low self-esteem, they find it difficult to leave the comfort zone and pursue circumstances where they might meet possible partners. Some people find it difficult to initiate eye contact with a stranger or openly express their feelings to someone. We are naturally afraid of rejection. Due to a lack of confidence, people may fail to follow their strongest inclinations when they are drawn to someone, and the possibility of love is never going to happen. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. Worries of competition. Fear of competition is typically caused by a lack of confidence. It's all too tempting to compare ourselves to others, particularly when it comes to romances. It's all too simple to doubt ourselves and to think that our partner could do better. This is very common for people to put someone we like on a pedestal. We may be quick to back away if we notice that someone else is interested in the person we like. We may feel hesitant to compete, especially as we become older, and we may begin to criticize ourselves because we think that our time has passed and we are too mature for this. Dating is sometimes quite competitive, and we may resist putting ourselves out there due to our fear of competition. We can be terrified of making a fool of ourselves or of not getting chosen. We may even be afraid of winning the competition because we believe that the other person would be hurt. It's often hard to take a chance and compete for what we want, but once we do, we usually realize that facing our concerns was well worth it. As a result, we develop a stronger sense of ourselves and boost our chances of finding the partner we truly seek. However, not fighting for a person that we truly care about is the common behavior that is keeping people single. Number 5. Too much mystery. Having a sense of mystery about you is appealing, but only to a certain level. Nobody is attracted to the individual who discloses nothing about themselves anymore. You'll have to make yourself vulnerable and expose uncomfortable pieces of your personality and life that make you who you are, especially if you want to connect with people on a deeper level. You cannot be an attractive and life-changing presence without being a joke or an embarrassment to others. You simply can't. You have to be controversial, says Mark Manson, a popular author of self-development books. Displaying vulnerability is required in order to attract someone who will choose to be with you and only you. Number 6. Overdating. When you're single these days, it's very acceptable to be seeing multiple people at the same time. However, if you've been dating numerous people at the same time for a long time, you may have become callous. Some people reach a point where they don't expect much from their relationships, so they just go through the routines and stop allowing themselves to be open to the prospect of making a genuine connection. If that's the case, you might want to try slowing things down a bit. Only date one person at a time, and when you're with them, make sure you're there and give them a chance, rather than subconsciously scrolling on Tinder and Badoo. Number 7. Not going out. Big apologies for throwing this bomb on every introvert, but if you want to improve your chances of escaping the single life, you'll have to get out and meet a bunch of people. In this way, establishing a relationship is similar to obtaining a job in that you must go out, connect, plant seeds, and follow it up. Unfortunately, possible partners aren't going to appear out of nowhere when you're watching Netflix in your room. Instead, you should take action and get out into the world, smile, make eye contact, and let our friends know that you are looking for someone. You should try various activities and date a variety of people and not sit in isolation, submerged into your world, not stepping out of your comfort zone. This is one of the most common behaviors that is keeping you single. These videos will be really helpful for you.